Hello everyone, welcome back to TV Days Drama Digest. Today, we're diving into a shocking and emotional development on Days of Our Lives. After years of complex twists, betrayals, and secrets, it seems we are bidding farewell to a key character, played by the talented Serena Scott Thomas. It looks like Fiona Cook's days in Salem have come to an end, and with that, Serena Scott Thomas may be saying goodbye to Days of Our Lives. Let's unpack everything that's led to this moment and what might come next. For months, fans have been on the edge of their seats as the mystery surrounding Sarah's accident slowly unraveled. We've seen Sarah's life turned upside down, and in recent episodes, it was hinted that the truth about the accident was finally ready to explode onto the screen. It's now becoming clearer that Fiona, not Brady as many believed, was the one responsible for Sarah's devastating accident. Fiona's lie has been hanging over the characters like a dark cloud, waiting to burst. From the beginning, Xander has been furious with Brady, convinced that he was the cause of Sarah's accident. The rivalry between the two men has only grown more intense since Sarah's injury, with Xander's anger driving much of the conflict. But Fiona, standing in the shadows, has watched everything unfold. She has seen her son, Xander, slowly spiral, not realizing that his anger was being directed at the wrong person. To make matters worse, Fiona hasn't just been a silent witness. She's been covering up her role in the accident, knowing full well what Xander would do if he discovered the truth. Sarah, confused and traumatized by the accident, even confided in Fiona, sharing her suspicions about Brady. Fiona played along, feeding Sarah's doubts, all while knowing that she was the one who caused the entire catastrophe. Fiona's fear of Xander's wrath has kept her silent, but she's also driven by something darker, a need to protect herself from the consequences of her actions. But as always in Salem, secrets don't stay buried for long. The day of reckoning finally arrives when Xander confronts his mother. He's pieced together the truth: Fiona was responsible for Sarah's accident. The realization that his own mother left the woman he loves to die on the street is too much for Xander to bear. The rage that has been brewing inside him erupts. Xander's disgust toward his mother reaches its peak. He sees Fiona not just as a liar, but as a monster willing to sacrifice Sarah's life to protect her own secret. The betrayal is unbearable. As the tension builds, another shocking twist emerges: Sarah's memories start returning. The trauma of the accident, the confusion, and the pain have clouded her recollection for months, but in the heat of the moment, it all comes flooding back. Sarah remembers Fiona at the scene of the accident. She remembers the conversation they had, Fiona's cold, calculated words as Sarah lay injured on the ground. The realization hits Sarah like a tidal wave: Fiona was the one who nearly killed her, and Sarah's own goodwill toward Fiona was almost the cause of her death. However, Sarah's nightmare doesn't end there. In a tense and climactic confrontation, Fiona, desperate to silence Sarah for good, tries to push her down the stairs. The scene is chilling: Fiona's fear and desperation, Sarah's struggle, and then the final moment when Fiona goes too far. But just when it seems that Sarah might fall to her death, Xander steps in. He manages to stop the fall, saving Sarah's life at the last possible second. For Xander, witnessing his mother's attempted murder of Sarah is the final straw. His horror turns to rage as he finally sees the full extent of Fiona's treachery. What follows is a whirlwind of emotions: Xander's fury, Sarah's shock, and Fiona's collapse as her lies unravel in front of her. There is no escape now. Fiona, once the manipulative mastermind, is left with nothing as her son turns his back on her, and the law catches up with her. This time, There's no hiding from the consequences of her actions. Fiona's fate is sealed. Prison is where she's headed, and it's a fitting end for a character who caused so much pain and chaos in Salem. As viewers, we are left to reflect on the downfall of a once powerful woman who let fear and greed destroy her relationships, her family, and ultimately, herself. So, is this the end for Fiona Cook? With her being led away in handcuffs and Xander and Sarah finally free of her manipulations, it certainly seems like it. And with that, we may also be saying goodbye to Serena Scott Thomas, who brought such depth and intensity to the role. After all the chaos and heartbreak Fiona caused, we can finally close the chapter on this story. But knowing Salem, you never know what surprises the future might hold. What do you think, Days of Our Lives fans? Is this truly the end of Fiona Cook? Let us know your thoughts, and we hope you enjoyed it and look forward to sharing more with you in the future. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe TV Days Drama Digest for more updates on Days of Our Lives.